Good morning and welcome to Nasdaq. I'm Matthew Sheehan with the communications team. We're honored to have the National Women's Hockey League here with us today to ring this morning's opening bell. As a hockey fan and father to 3 young girls, it's important for me to show my daughters that a woman's place is at the highest levels of professional achievement, that women belong on the ice and on our championship podiums and sometimes in the penalty box. The NWHL demonstrates that there are no boundaries to what our daughters can make out of life and that being a champion is just what women do. It's an honor to introduce our executive host for today, Managing Director for Nasdaq's Global Information Services, Brandis DeSimone.
That's pretty hard to follow, but I'm going to give it a shot. Well, good morning, everyone. Happy Monday, and it's truly my great pleasure to welcome the National Women's Hockey League, as well as their founder and commissioner, Dani Rylan, to the Nasdaq market site today. I would also like to extend a warm welcome to members of the National Women's Hockey League family, supporters, friends, and all of our distinguished guests to Nasdaq. We're honored that you all could join us right here from the crossroads of the world in Times Square, New York, as we get set to ring today's opening bell. How about a round of applause for that? The National Women's Hockey League was founded in 2015 with the mission to provide strong female role models while advancing the growth of women's hockey. The NWHL was built by and is led by women, from its founding leadership to its players, to its numerous events, operations, and broadcast staff. More than 100 of the best hockey players in the world have the chance to compete at the professional level and grow the game for generations to come. The 5 current teams in the NWHL, Boston Pride, Buffalo Beauts, Connecticut Whale, Metropolitan Riveters, and Minnesota Whitecaps, have built loyal fan bases by showing their immense talents on the ice and by being accessible to their fans. The players of the National Women's Hockey League come from a variety of backgrounds and often pursue careers in education while also pursuing the Championship Isabel Cup. On the NWHL's roster today are teachers, medical professionals, engineers, financial analysts, coaches, trainers, marketing and communications executives, and our favorite here at Nasdaq, entrepreneurs. Dani, Nasdaq is truly proud to amplify your message and to be your partner. We're so proud of all that you and your team have done, and we wish you many more seasons of success. Now, please join me in welcoming Dani to the podium.
Thank you, Brandis. The opportunity for the National Women's Hockey League to lead the opening bell ceremony here at Nasdaq this morning means the world to us. We also want to thank Matthew, Sarah Alonso, and the entire team at Nasdaq for making this a memorable day. I'm proud to be joined by many of my teammates in the building of the league: players, investors, GMs, coaches and team staff, partners, and some of our unsung heroes. And to the fans of the NWHL, know that we never lose sight of the fact that we would not be here without you. On a beautiful morning during the holiday season in New York, this moment at Nasdaq is a perfect way to celebrate our 5th season and the end of a remarkable 2019 for women's hockey. Because first and foremost, the NWHL is a business. We would not be able to grow as we have without investment, without corporate partners, without support. But the NWHL and every professional women's sports league needs more of it. Whether it's the NWHL, National Pro Fast Pitch, the NWSL, the WNBA, or any other league, we work relentlessly to earn every positive step. Please consider genuine support, not words, not marketing campaigns, but real investment in women's sports. I assure you, you won't find better partners. If you work with women in sports, the potential is unlimited. The opportunity to make a difference is right here, right now. If you don't believe me, come to a game. I wish everyone could experience a game through the eyes of young girls like Matthew Sheehan's daughters, who are with us here today. When Josephine, Caroline, and Catherine Sheehan watch Kendall, Rebecca, and the Riveters take on the other teams in the NWHL, they're not only seeing action-packed hockey games, but amazing role models who prove that you can grow up to be professional hockey players or anything that you want to be. That's how it's done in the NWHL, and our best days are still ahead of us. Thank you again to everyone at Nasdaq. Now let's get this business day started.